Hey, hey, oh my tetema. Hey, Rayvani, Diamond Platinums right there, all the way from Tanzania. Yeah, absolute gem right there. Tetema, they call that one. Yep. Welcome to the midweek edition of the show, guys, where it's all about music, conversations, and good vibes all the way.
And yes, all the way we are going to 2 p.m. So make sure you tighten your seatbelt, okay?
Yes, so.
And we'll be back with so much greatness, goodness, loveness, sweetness. Yeah. We're not back, we're here.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we can only hope you're watching the show, but one great way to be sure you're watching is by letting us know on social media. Send us messages on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We're Connect with the hashtag
/TVC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Ineson's Planets. I go by the name King Hojay. Boy, you can call me Hojay. That's where it is.
It is what it is.
I did not say it is what it is.
Whatever.
You look lovely, by the way.
Thank you. Okay. And I look so comfortable because I'm so comfortable, darling. All right, hold me. Okay. All right, it's your girl Ariyiike the Dimples. I'm normal in normal day, but sometimes when the gang is here, I cannot be normal. I can't keep calm.
Every day, you're not normal. Wow. When the gang is here, when you're feeling on Throwback Thursday, any day, you're not normal. But we've come to accept you for who you are, so it's okay. Foladele accepts you.
You agree to this?
I'm still offended by you.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Family issues to one side, guys. My name is Foladele. Welcome aboard. So let's tell you all about what we have planned for the show today, guys. It's going to be litty, and I can't wait, all right? So we'll kick things off with today's entertainment stories. Then, of course, celebrity birthdays, rewind, and Woman Crush Wednesday.
Yes, y'all. Foladele, we handle today's Tweet View segment. Then we'll take a look at some highlights from Joe Boy's recent album listening event. We'll also be joined by superstar talented artists.
Looking forward to that one. Later, we'll take the news recap, chew it up, and finally bring you this week's edition of the Top 10 Countdown. The show has begun.
I love it already.
Are you on your seat?
I love it already.
Fasten your seatbelt.
I love it already.
I
love it already.
Go!
Oh, what? What's that? Is that your hype? Bo.
Like, go. Take it away.
Let's go. Go.
Juliet and Romeo. You never ever go solo, even let you go.
Okay, so what is the issue with both of you? What's going on? You said OJ is upset with you because it's just quiet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So OJ told me to get
Don't put my business out there.
Okay. OJ said to get him something. I got it. But then, you know how I say I've been actually forgetting stuff a lot. And I told him on Monday I forgot it. On Tuesday I said, please remind me. He didn't remind me. Yesterday when I got here, he was like, where is it? I'm like, I forgot. Today again, same thing. And I said, you'd have called me. It's actually...
Why are you putting my business out there?
You see, I can go extra offend you again.
Can you please stop being quiet and act normal? Since you don't want to talk about the issue, you want to bottle it up.
Yeah, let's.
Awesome. All right, welcome back to the show, guys. Yes, away from family drama to another family drama in the entertainment news.
Wow.
Yes, Orisha Femi reacts to cheating allegations. In the wake of the ongoing marital crisis between singer Orisha Femi and his wife, Nabila Fash, Orisha Femi has come out to defend himself. He took to his Instagram story to write, "If I had sex yesterday with anybody, let me die untimely." Not me, of course. Orisha Femi also called out his manager, that's his former manager, rather, Lady Kara, who took sides with his wife, Nabila Fash, by accusing him of infidelity while they were working together. He wrote, "As for you, Kara, I hope you don't confess to your friend how many times you chop her husband bleep for UK as well. Such a local festa girl with UK passports." She shall get her. Fake bleep friend with her bleep bleep when they bleep like dawa dawa. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, he went on and on and on.
Ozwo, not Ozwo.
Ozwo. Because Edo people now, you would know now because you're Edo, but you claim Spanish. Got you.
Are you done?
I'm not done. I'm not done. Anyway, he went on and on and on and on and on. And then, you know, he also used the opportunity to address individuals who claim that he isn't rich and is actually just, you know, latching onto his wife's wealth. And he was like, no, actually, it was him who encouraged her to start a business. And he was like, his wife's salary can't feed him. Exactly. Neither is he up to what he charges for ordinary collaborations alone. No. And, you know, he went on and on. He also said he helped her establish a business, as I said earlier. Yet she had the audacity to ask him to sign an agreement and then told her worker to tell him to wait at the reception. He also claimed that he has not less than 9 landed properties with documents in Nigeria, because documents guys day, right? All right. What do you guys think about this mess? I think it was OJ trying to say something earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so... So we talked about this yesterday. We thought that would be the end, and I talked about how.
What does Ozua mean? Sorry.
Ozua.
Mumu Abi. Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah, my ancestors. That's where they're from.
Oh, okay, I see. Go on.
I gotta know.
So how do you know that? Spain?
He said his ancestors
My
are from Edo,
ancestors.
but he is Spanish.
Yeah.
Mm,
My forefathers. My forefathers. Anyways, so Lady Cara joined in with Nabila Fash, and
That's his former manager.
that's his former manager. If you look at this particular story, do you know the person that Orishafemi was referring to? I think it was actually referring to himself. That you had sex with your friends.
Yes,
husband.
now. Yes, I think
Lady
so.
Cara
Yes.
and Orishafemi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I think is so funny. Like, you now use the opportunity to cast yourself.
Yes.
Like, sit and scatter. Let's
And
scatter.
Lady Cara said in her post that she has been keeping a whole lot of things for 3 years. Finally, that Nabila is saying things. Now she can come out and say
stuff.
her mind because
Yes.
she was trying to protect the family and protect her friend. It's just a crazy situation. She now later replied to Orishafemi that Orishafemi should go and look for work. That if he's looking for cheap publicity, it's not from her. He should go and look for work and stop talking about his collaboration, having more money than Nabila Fash.
And she's his former manager, so she will know if he actually has that much money.
And maybe since she left, he's been doing a lot of collaborations and has acquired 9 landed properties with documents in that
No,
time.
he had all of these
Leave me
things
alone.
from Double
I'm not
Wala.
around.
From Double Wala.
Oh, okay.
I saw his Punch interview, and I want to believe it's a lie.
Where he said what?
He said that his wife doesn't have any issue with him. That the wife post was referring to his friend who he kept in his house that brought in a girl.
Oh my God. OMG.
Yeah.
What is this?
Okay,
I
so
think he just keeps
That
getting messy.
himself and his wife, they are good. But I'm seeing his post saying, I opened business for her. What money does she have?
yeah.
You're saying on one side,
Gets
you're
to at the
good.
reception. I just
On the
feel
other
like
hand, you're calling her out.
You're calling her out. Yeah, I just think the whole thing's messy.
Yeah.
There are clearly a lot of deep-seated issues that they need to attend to. That whole, did you tell your friend that you were
Yeah, to the
eating
manager.
her husband's blah, 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 blah. Like, I immediately thought that he was referring to himself. And I'm like, so you're willing to... Because I might be wrong, but that was what he came
Because
across.
Cara was supporting Nabila.
Yes, so it was not like, oh yeah, Kuku tell her that you and her husband, you did run. Like, so let's scatter the friendship. Since you want to scatter my marriage. But there's so much going on. This isn't the first time. I mean, I think it was like 2 years ago or so. Or was it last year?
Last year.
That he almost pulled a bit of a nice and was like, we should help him
Emi
beg you.
beggar.
Oh, a bit
I
of
want
nice.
to- I want to go up-
It's a thing now.
It's a thing. It's a nice thing now, yeah.
It's a very nice thing.
Yes, it's a gonga.
I want to go out to protest. Please beg my wife. I can't come out because she's not at home. Tell her to come back home so I can come out to protest.
Anyway,
Right.
I just hope they tidy this up. I don't like to see
It is messy.
people.
It is very
yes,
dirty. It is very
someone you
dirty.
once loved. I mean, they
Yeah.
got married in 2017. Someone you once loved, and then
When did we get to this level that we
Yeah.
need to be settling differences on,
on social media.
Social media.
Even things that are in court, you'll be hearing all the gist. That's why I was really happy when Copy said I won't be talking about this
Yes.
situation until further notice.
I'll see you in court,
Because,
Israel.
Come
Israel.
on. Oh, we'll keep our fingers crossed.
we'll wait for Nabila's part, then maybe
Yeah,
Orishafemi
because
will
I'm
come
sure
back
she will
again, Lady Cara will
respond.
come back, and we'll just be going like that.
Malcolm and
Till we're
Mary.
tired.
Yeah.
The Tonto Dike movement.
Ariyiike, next story.
Hey. All right.
I miss
moving on
Tonto
to
Dike,
the-
by the way.
Ariyiike, next story.
Moving on to the next story. Lil First remanded in Ikoyi prison. Now, following his arraignment in court, Nigerian artist Lil First has been remanded in the Ikoyi prison after the
Domestic
violence drama that we talked about
Yes.
on Monday. And we said that he was going to be in court. And this case has been adjourned till the 9th of March.
Yes.
So, just in case you don't know, the lawsuit against Lil First was filed at the Lagos State Magistrate Court in Yaba with the help of the International Association of Women Lawyers, Lagos State branch. Now, at the hearing yesterday, the magistrate Adiola Olatubosun adjourned the case till 9th of March 2021 and ordered that he be remanded at the Ikoyi Correctional Center till his next court hearing.
Yikes.
Like,
Yikes.
when I saw this earlier, I was like, 9th of March. How can they do calculation? Wow, that's a long time. Low-key.
It is crazy.
And to think that, initially when this story came out, Davido had already, cancelled his contract and everything.
Yes.
And at some point, we saw that they started posting together again. I was like, is he back? Did Davido take him back? And all of that. But seeing how this whole thing is unraveling, 2020 and coronavirus made us feel like all these things don't end, even with the Naira Marley situation. But apparently, they are not having it. And I like the fact that, the Association of Women Lawyers are involved in this. So there's no way they're going to buy the case or whatever it is.
And he's going to be in the Ikoyi Correctional Center till
March
next
9.
month. Yes, so I mean, they're really clearly trying to make an example of him.
Yes, absolutely.
And I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Again, he said allergies and all that. Court will show up in court, see what you can prove and what you can't prove, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely keep our fingers crossed and bring you guys more details as the stories that we've talked about unravel. All right, we're done with the entertainment news for today. Let's move on to something more exciting. Yes. Celebrity birthday shout-outs.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Thank you so much,
You're
hype lady.
welcome.
Thanks.
Yay!
Thank you. Awesome. Thanks for coming. Yes, thank you.
Love it.
All right, here are today's celebrants in alphabetical order. Number 1 on our list, Chloe Grace Moretz is 24 today. Yes, she's an American actress known for her roles in drama series Desperate Housewives and movies such as Kick-Ass, If I Stay, and The Equalizer. Yeah. She acted alongside Denzel in The Equalizer. And,
Is it The Equalizer? Because I
yes.
saw them.
She was in Equalizer.
Okay, that was Equalizer.
Yes, I think he was defending her in Equalizer. Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, If I Stay, the really sad one. But yeah, she's done well for herself. She's been acting since she was a child, and to be 24 now and still be popping, it's fantastic.
Fantastic.
Alrighty.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday to her. Here in Nigeria, Dare Atalade is 39 today. Yes, he's a Nigerian multi-platinum Afro and B singer-songwriter and entrepreneur. He is also the creative director of production and events company LifeSpot 360. Yes.
How dare you dare Dare?
Yeah, how dare you dare Dare?
Happy birthday, Dare Atalade. I absolutely love him. Don't drive an Escalade. ESA. OMG. I absolutely love Dare Atalade, knowing that, his popsy, or his dad, rather, used to be like, popsy. It's an organist, and he trained quite a number of people.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
And he's from Kogi. So
you want to fans?
No,
when he came last year.
They fight my brother.
I think last year when he came on the show, you farmed him as well.
No, that farmed him. Like
that Kogi thing.
Maybe you should go on his page. You find it there.
That Ariyiike is my Kogi sister.
It's not fun.
Is it his caption or what?
Go and check.
It's caption.
Just go and check.
I mean, his biography, rather. His bio on Twitter.
Happy birthday, Dare Atalade. I absolutely love his name too. Like, growing up, I was like,
somebody named this cool.
Honestly, shout out to him to have stayed relevant for so long as well, and changing the game as well. Okay, I'm gonna still do music, but I'm going to also do events and
management.
When I have boost time, I'll come back again.
Yes, and do Jojo, amazing stuff, man.
And he'll still show off in his music.
Yes,
I know APA, my everything. What happened, biker? It's okay. We are seeing you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dare. All right. Also celebrating today, Elizabeth Banks is 47 today. Yes, she's an American actress, director, writer, and producer. She's known for her role in the Hunger Games film series and the Pitch Perfect film series as well. She also made her directorial debut in Pitch Perfect 2, and then she, I think, wrote, produced, directed, and starred in Charlie's Angels in 2019.
Yeah.
Yes, she wrote, directed, and starred in it. Yeah.
The new one though, the new Charlie's Angel though.
That's the one now. It was. I mean, a lot of people said it was a bit of a flop.
Yeah.
Compared to the ones that had gone.
But regardless, she
very super talented directed, producer, and of course
writer. A lot of stuff going for her.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth Banks. Alrighty, child star become adult star. Yes, Emma Roberts is 30 today. She's an American singer, actress and singer rather, known for her roles in films such as Nancy Drew, Wild Child, Valentine's Day, and We're the Millers. Yeah, happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
Alrighty, Naija sister. Yes, Uzo Aduba is 40 today.
Yay.
Are you going to do that for every one of them?
Yes, I always do.
Can I pay you to stop?
No.
Okay, sorry. Yes, she's a Nigerian-American actress, award-winning actress, by the way, known for her role as Crazy Eyes on the Netflix original series Orange is the New Black.
Yes. Everybody just knew that we have one Nigerian sister. Her name is even Uzo.
Now you're fanzing her.
Everybody was fanzing me.
I didn't fanz her. I just like she's fantastic, that's it.
And I mean, I like that she always talks about her mom. A lot of these Nigerian-American stars talk a lot about family and that Naija thing, even Hojay does as well. Yes, yes. So yeah, happy birthday, Uzo
Happy
Aduba.
birthday,
Congrats
Uzo.
on success. Also celebrating today, Yara Shahidi, and she's 21. She's an American actress, model, and activist. She gained recognition for her role on the sitcom Blackish and the spin-off series Grownish. And her film credits include Imagine That, Smallfoot, and The Sun is also a star. Happy birthday, Yara Shahidi.
Blackish. Happy birthday.
Yeah, and happy birthday to everyone out there celebrating today here in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. If you're a fan of E-Splash, we love you, we celebrate you. If you're not a fan of E-Splash, well...
We still love you.
We still love you because you will become a fan of E-Splash, yes.
So much violence.
Violence everywhere.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, up next, the Rewind and my favorite, Woman Crush Wednesday.
Yeah.
Are you crushing on me?
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1940, Tom and Jerry cartoon created by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera debuted by MGM. And in 1993, Michael Jackson talks to Oprah Winfrey airs on ABC and drew an outstanding 39.3 rating per 56 share, 90 million people.
Why would I want a white child to play me? I'm a black American. I'm proud to be a black American. I am proud of my race. I am proud of who I am. I have a lot of pride in who I am and dignity. That's like you wanting an Oriental person to play you as a child. Does that make sense?
No.
So please, people, stop believing these
Michael,
horrifying
then
stories.
let's go to the thing that is most discussed about you.
Finally, in 2004, Kanye West releases his debut album, The College Dropout. It went on to win the Grammy Best Rap Album in 2005. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
It's Woman Crush Wednesday. And our Woman Crush this week is Kafayat Oluwatoyin Shafawame, popularly known as Kathy. Not so many people are aware that Kathy was an aeronautical engineer. Yes, yes, yes. You heard right, and wait for it. She ditched that for dancing. Damn. The dance queen is married to music producer and drummer Joseph Ame, and they have two beautiful children together.
May the good Lord bless you.
She once faced depression, and according to her, she battled it and won. Contrary to her name, Kafayat, she practices Christianity. In 2006, Kathy led her dance group to break the Guinness Book of World Records for longest dance party after they danced for 55 hours and 40 minutes. Goodness.
You done! 2, 3! What about us, girl?
All of these and more are the reasons why we have chosen her for the Woman Crush Wednesday.
Foladele, I love your dress.
Thanks, girl.
I just seen this. Will you come and put it on my
One
car?
girl carry water.
But
she know because...
she's not aware, but it's so nice and it's leather.
Oh yeah, because you didn't do that in Spain.
Foladele, you give me. You give me.
The one that Hojay gave you, have you returned it? Thanks. Right, welcome back to the show, guys. Savagery has begun.
Everywhere.
Shout out Kathy, by the way. Shout outs. Like 40, I think she's 40 now and still rocking it, still dancing, still staying relevant. Well done. Love what you've done with the dance industry as well. Amazing work right there. All right, the savagery has begun. Yeah? I'm sorry. Kisses. I like, you look
Don't beg her.
Okay. All right,
Baby.
let's get started.
Hey, this is the OJ looking at me.
So there's a certain something trending on Twitter since yesterday.
Lori Raw.
Yes, afternoon/evening.
Do you know what
Lori Raw.
happened? Why is Lori Raw trending?
Please tell us.
Okay, so there was this video.
That man
There was,
that was like,
he said,
women.
I love you, Lori Raw, my sweet potato, Lori Raw, Lori Raw. That's how it now
What
started
does it mean?
Like on it's
I
like,
love you. On
No,
top
no,
of
no, no, no.
lie.
On
You're
top
lying.
lie.
You're like a liar. Like Lori Raw, you're a liar.
like
Foladele, don't interpret it for him. He knows.
I actually thought, we have L'Oreal V. Then I thought it was Lori, then the person's surname is
Lori Raw.
Come closer.
I-R-O.
Please don't make
Come
it
closer.
L'Oreal V, Lori Iro.
No, I don't want to check his temperature. I don't have it
So it's
temperature.
Yoruba.
You're so annoying. I can't. Anyway.
What do you tell me I love you?
So anything that has to do with lying and hardcore lying,
I'm
all
very
this
happy
lying
for
matter.
you.
Exactly. So here we go. So brace up, guys. It's going to be crazy, all right? Uncle Biotics tweeted.
Yeah, you got rude.
And Chinedu Ike aka Aki makes an appearance for the name here. And then scam. And the caption is, nice be like, I will bring on Grammy. Lori Rob, because 2021, we still never see the Grammy.
He said he didn't say that. He said he
But
didn't say
it's
that.
not nominated.
He said he didn't say that. He now said it to your brother, Akpe Moral, Akpe Temi Dire. That he was using his mouth to prophesy it.
But we still haven't seen it. I think that's what people are really saying. The only thing we saw was the video.
Don't doubt me.
With the
I will
Titanic
bring on
soundtrack.
Grammy.
Telling us to beg his. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Lori Rob.
Don't doubt me. I go.
We don't doubt them because
It will still happen.
We don't doubt you though.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
we're
we
waiting.
don't doubt you.
All right, so this little girl is pouting and it's like a mockery.
All those
type
boys,
thing.
she's my school daughter.
This OJ came to mind when I saw this. Jima Fatima Funke tweeted, she's my school daughter. Lori Rob.
You know you need to reply my lawyer. If not, to be on that case.
Your lawyer has not sent me anything, my
Did you check your mail at all?
Yes, I still checked like a few minutes ago.
You
Your lawyer.
like hard copy?
Charge and belly lawyer.
We'll bring the hard copy.
Oh, okay.
I'll sue you for defamation of character.
She's my school daughter. I'm sure you, but did you not do this in secondary school?
No. Hell
You
no.
didn't have a school daughter? Or claim school mother, but she was really sugar mommy. Okay, moving on. Yeah.
This is the man himself.
And this is the man himself, exactly. This is the Lori
You know,
Rob man.
saying Lori Rob. But the video that cruise. We got watch it.
And this thing went from Instagram to Twitter.
Honestly.
But, no, crazy. Anyway, if you study this course, you can work anywhere.
Lori Rob.
Because we all know people who studied accounting and are now working as and are now microbiology and are now in media. They're in this corner that we are together.
Hey.
And biochemistry.
They should catch their sub.
Lori Rob.
Lori Ira.
What's that?
Yeah.
Stream ABT tweeted.
This shoe, the dust, the way the shoe looks, the trousers, everything.
You know, OJ keeps saying, my lawyer, my lawyer. These are your lawyer's shoes and pants. But
My lawyer will now sue you for that one
for
again.
that one, anyway, so someone captioned this. Since I joined, not gonna lie, I've been making 6 figures weekly.
Lori Rob.
You know those people that are doing all those
things.
MMM and all those
Yes,
tweets forever. Bam. I said, since I joined, but your 6 figures have not affected
funny thing about
your
this
shoes.
shoe, you know, there's a part that they've just touched to clean.
Stop that.
Yeah, but they omitted the other
So
part.
it's like what I ordered was outside.
No, this is not cool. What if that's his favorite shoe and that's his favorite?
And it's so
No,
dusty.
and that's fine, but like just dust it. That's really all we're saying.
But you should know
there's a
that.
matter, Lori Rob. There's a matter.
So there was a matan and you're moving around trying to get people to join your platform. So what's the
Why are you
excuse?
moving around with your leg?
Move around
Like
with
this.
a piece of cloth, my
And that's
G.
your lawyer, my brother.
The problem is you can't say you make
You
6
got
figures
taken for
and
prison,
it doesn't show. It doesn't tally. Anyway, moving on.
I'm sorry, baby.
I dey go night class.
Lori Rob.
I'm really going to night bed on table.
I never deceived myself doing
Yeah, same.
All those people that I found out exam. I dey go night class, but me and you know that you are going to sleep.
See.
And me and you know that is girl you are going to run
Chase.
there.
I don't used to bother. I don't, because this place, there's mosquito.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
my own skin.
you have your
Any
room.
small thing, I've already
Oh,
started
she
peeling.
Spanish by association.
So I beg,
It's a
I will
mouse skin.
shout, I beg.
So mosquito no dey bite you.
I-
Oh, mosquito
no, if you
like
bite me, Foladele, you see a black person turning red. That's
that's
literally.
a Spanish girl by association.
Which Spanish girl by association? No, I'm actually Butty, low-key.
But
But I'm still street.
Lori Rob.
That key is so low.
Lori Rob.
Champagne man is written. All just friends be like, our guy really likes you. This is what they're telling Ariyiike. Our guy really likes you. He's been happier since he met you.
Lori Rob, they tell me pass that one.
Lies.
Wait, what? Those friends,
You
see,
people- you
as
people-
God is
I'm sorry,
punishing
hold my
men,
hand.
they are friends.
You
They-
people just jump into conclusion
Sorry, darling.
unnecessarily.
Our
But
wife, you now cook, you be feeling
No,
cool.
wait,
You
you
be
will
sweating in
choke.
the kitchen.
You will choke.
Our wife.
And someone say,
Lori
how
Rob.
far? See, I don't know. I've never seen my guy like this. Like,
What's he
honestly,
doing? You don't
he
jazz
cares.
am.
He really cares. He's been calling me. No. The person that they are calling me to beg on behalf, he himself is not calling me. Uncle is still posting. I say,
Yeah.
Lori, you're a Linus.
Okay, sorry.
I want to even stand on top of this table and
Hold my
stand
hand.
like
I
this.
know you've been hurt, but God sees your heart and He will restore what has been lost.
Amen.
Damola tweeted and this man
This is
tweeted
Baba
appearance
again. Lori,
Mom,
Lori,
be like,
Lori.
tell me the truth, Ariyiike. I won't beat you.
Lori, my mommy will beat you to a stupor. My mommy.
African parents, liars.
That's a trap. It's a trap.
I apologize.
It's a trap. Just stand your ground. Say no, mommy, because when she not finish beating you, she not say, but then why did you laugh? Told you stop like she will not beat you 6 extra.
Why did you lie at first?
Never. I learned from the pains.
Let's take this last one. I think it's a fantastic note to wrap it on. When I saw you, I felt something within me. It's so unusual.
Alex unusual.
Alex unusual.
Lori hero.
Girls do this thing a lot.
What?
This thing.
Me.
Which girls?
I cannot remember telling any boy that I felt something unusual. Forget
girls that like to form. Me. Will now say, guys, I'm done with football. That's it.
Never annoy me.
That's it on today's Lori Raw package. We have to bring you some of the best. There are too many, but yeah, hope you enjoyed today's Tweetville, aka Lori Raw edition. Thank you.
Yeah, my sugar and my tea. Lori Raw. Lori Raw.
It's okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at some highlights from Joeboy's recent album listening party, and of course, we'll be back for some more right here on the show. Keep it locked.
We were there. It's not Lori Raw.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, I'm all up in your faces. Yes, despite the ongoing pandemic, we just had to come out to celebrate with one of Nigeria's brightest stars. His name is Joeboy, and tonight it's all about his debut album, Somewhere Between Beauty and Magic. Yes, we're celebrating a star, and that's what we're all about right here on A-Splash. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hojay. It's all about the celebration of Joeboy's debut album, like I said earlier, Somewhere Between Beauty and Magic. Keep it locked. Let's go. Hello.
I love him. I'm a stan, actually.
Why do you love Joeboy?
I love his sound. I love his lyrics. I love everything about Joeboy. Like, his music is soulful for me.
Basically everything. His style of music, and then he's just really amazing. You just can't hate him. I mean, how many songs on the album and then there's no bad song? How do you hate that kind of guy?
What were you people thinking of? What was the space like when you guys are working on this particular?
Well, to be honest, yeah, the whole idea was to spread the message of love, to spread good vibes, because you guys know Joe, yeah, it's all about good vibes and happy vibes. So we feel like the perfect blend of beauty and magic is love. So yeah, that's why it's somewhere between beauty and magic.
Welcome back to the morning drive on Love and Light FM.
Are you ready now? Celebration, jubilation, no, celebration, when we come to for our life, we go there, all I do to leave. You go claim you get patience, clean out and don't like pretense. I wanna places today my location.
I love Joeboy a lot as a person. You know, we're from the same Bariga, you know, Bariga, and we love to support each other. So I never saw this coming, but I'm proud and I'm impressed. And I pray it continues to go higher.
I feel like it's pretty cool. Like, everyone here has good vibes, everyone is happy. And it was amazing, you know, he performed the song for all of us and it was fun. I had fun listening to him. So yeah, it just feels good. Good vibes all around. Good vibes.
God bless Joeboy. Thank you, God, for giving us Joeboy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the moment is right here in the building, Joeboy on deck. Joeboy, what's good? How do you feel tonight? Everybody out here to celebrate.
Yo, I'm super happy. I'm excited. I'm happy people are loving the album. #1 album in the country right now. In less than 24 hours. The reviews are beautiful. #1 in Ghana, #1 in Gambia, #1 in Uganda, #1 in Zimbabwe. Like it's an African hit already, and it's just less than 24 hours. I can't wait for the video to start dropping. I can't wait to keep promoting this album. I'm so happy. It's been a long time coming, and I'm glad that time is finally here.
Yeah, so before we started the Chinko song, we showed the Joe Boy album Celebration. You know, the listening called
I mean, we're saying God bless Joe Boy.
Yeah, Lekon was like, God bless you, thank you God for giving us Joe Boy, and I thought that was sweet. Yeah. But so Hojay, how was it? We're jealous because it looks like it was nice.
And he had fun. And he spoke to some girls
without his boo.
Yeah, it was just a fun event, and he has a whole lot of fans, especially female fans.
Of course.
Yeah, they were just there. Why do you love Joe Boy? I just love it.
It speaks to my soul.
That one was even deep, like, speaks to my soul, okay. And it was friendly with virtually everybody, taking pictures with everybody. It was just a lit event.
He's a very
whole lot
calm
of
guy.
people came through. We saw Lekon, Oxlade was in the building.
Victor
YBN. Former
YBN, I know.
Yeah. Shodi, Dotun, Vijay Adams. Everybody was just there to support the guy. That one of those breakout stars from last year. Is it last year? 2019. And of course, we're comparing them. Fireboy this, Joe Boy that.
Rema
why did he drop his Rema? Why did he drop EP Love and Light first? He has finally dropped his debut album.
What do you think?
Why did you drop EP? Go and listen to the album.
I've listened to the full album, and I was having a conversation with Foladele that we can differentiate their sound now.
Actually, I said it.
So on radio,
I don't know why you'd want
from beginning,
I'm able to differentiate.
So we're listening to the radio, and immediately the song just came on. One of his songs from the album that I've not heard. I just said, that's Joe Boy.
Yeah.
This has to be Joe Boy. Like, I can tell now. I don't know if people are still having the problem. But an amazing album, by the way.
On a scale of 10.
10.
Is whatever you rated that would determine my ginger to
be like rating.
Wow. I'm still vexed for you. I'll give it 8 over 10.
Oh, nice. I've only heard 2 songs of the album, so I actually want to fully listen. Quite a number of songs on it. I thought it would do like...
And no features.
Yes.
No features at the listening.
So why did he do it?
Yeah, at the listening, he said it would drop a deluxe version. That one definitely feature other artists, but for now, it's just him. And is this now a culture now?
Yeah, I think it is. I think Kiss Daniel sets this. Yeah, Kiss Daniel
somebody didn't do it before Kiss Daniel?
To be honest,
someone probably did, but then that's the only person that comes to mind in recent times. So, and it was just a way of proving to people that, look, you guys are saying that, I'm doing Laye and Woju, they're sounding like there's more to me, I can do more. And Fireboy doing it as well. I just felt like, okay. And I feel like it's some sort of ginger. It's a way for artists to prove themselves and tell you, I'm here for this. It's not about someone else's cruise or whatever. And then I also want you to identify with my sound. I think it should be a thing for most artists with their debut album, so that we can identify your sound.
That said,
it's risky.
Yes, and I should say, because I also wanted to say, apart from what you had said, people do this because also so that you can't say, it's Olamide that carried that song. It's me, yes, so I agree. However, we've seen people who do like maybe an album of 12 tracks and then maybe have 3 features, and you still don't have a hard time differentiating their sound. And those features actually help the success of the album. So it all depends on what you're after. If you're trying to get your sound heard, then no problem, do it alone. But if you want just an album that is successful, please put that Olamide feature if you want. Olamide puts all of them on his album, and we've been like 3 songs made it to the countdown. So hey, whatever you're after, enjoy.
Shout out to Empower and Mr. Easy.
Yes, Mr. Easy.
Yeah, look, shout out. I mean, clearly it wasn't a fluke. You discovered the talent, and he's still popping. He's still popping. So fantastic. Well done. Shout out to Empower. Shout out to Joe Boy. We're rooting for you as always. Nice to know that he's still very nice to people, because the first time he ever came on the show, he was nice, but of course
it was new then. It was new then. But it was just like people who want to take pictures with him, and I'm saying, don't worry, give me the phone. Let's take it like a selfie, so that we'll be as if we're guys.
At a lounge, and you walked in, it was like, and there was no space, and I was like, oh, do you mind? Can I like share the table with you? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And he shared with us.
Yeah, like, look, this is so important, so because Nigerians will cancel you in the heartbeat.
Stay grounded. Is important, but humility is important.
Thank you so much. All right, guys. On that note, yes, on the musical notes, right here is where the first half of the show ends, and the second half begins very, very shortly. So make sure you don't move an inch. Also, we told you earlier that we'll be having a guest join us, but traffic issues and all that are why that might have to change. So we're sorry about that, but it's still going to be a lit show, so stay tuned, guys.
We'll see you in a bit.
What up, ladies and gentlemen?
Available for Jai.
Available for money.
Available for money, Abby.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second half of the show. In case you're wondering, you're watching A-Splash. My name is Hojay, and of course, we have Ariyiike with the Dimples and Foladele. Welcome aboard in the studio.
That's what he always says.
Yes, it's now time to chew it off, where one of us gets vent and rants about anything and everything bothering him or her. I'm good, though.
I'm good
Even
too.
though you forgot my... Yeah.
Do you want to rant?
But I'm good.
Thank you.
He
Ariyiike,
successfully ignored me the whole show.
don't mind him. What is your... It's even okay because if you are not stressing me today, what's your life's most recent problem?
Okay. Less emotional. Okay. I want to...
You want to fight today?
No, I'm not fighting. I just want to address something. You
Okay.
see this thing called gaslighting?
Wait,
Eh?
One minute.
Wait, is your DM involved in this matter?
No, of course not.
And you will not be too angry, Abi?
I'm trying not to.
Okay, 1 minute, go.
But now you put on for my mouth.
Oh, gosh.
I go bite you. Okay, so you see this thing called gaslighting?
Define it for those who don't know.
Gaslighting is knowing that you have messed up, right? But then refusing to accept or take responsibility for your actions. And then you try to push it back to the person telling you you've messed up, you've done this, you've done that.
So you basically make the other person feel like
To make the other person feel like the bad person.
Got you.
It is disgusting. It is immature. It is all the negative words in this world. It is bullying, actually. Yeah, you bully people emotionally as well by gaslighting them, because especially for those who don't really know themselves. So maybe OJ has messed up now and I'm not very confident, or maybe I have a low self-esteem, for example, and I say, OJ, you did XYZ, you did XYZ. Maybe he has a more confident, personality, and then he's like, no, but I didn't do this, I didn't do this. OJ knows he's guilty of what he's done, right? But then I now start to question myself, like, oh, maybe I'm just overthinking. Oh, maybe I'm just this. And unconsciously, you don't even know that you're sending people back to depression, because they now start to double check. Something happened to me recently where someone messed up. Someone had lied to me about stuff. And I felt like, because in my head, I'm thinking, bro, we are not in a relationship. We're just friends. You don't really need to lie to me, right? So I was going to have that conversation saying, Oga, where you told me you were going, it ain't different. And me, I know people for Lagos. You go cast. No. So my conversation with him was like, Oga, where are you coming from? And that was how I was joking. And the person was like, don't be aggressive. You're being passive aggressive. You're doing this. There's a way you have an undertone. You have a narrative. And I'm like, no, you're trying to gaslight me. And I'm thankful for the experience that made me spot that behavior.
Well, for the person that came up with this word, because Ariyiike will not leave it alone in this Lagos.
So it is just okay. Look, no one is perfect, right? We are all not perfect. I might unconsciously, unintentionally hurt people. I think that people unintentionally can hurt you. I mean, I just feel like only horrible people would know that this thing is bad and deliberately do it to you. However, speak your mind. And when people tell you, oh, you've wronged me, you may not see it as you being wrong, but try to understand where the person is coming from.
And they perceived it as
yes, and especially if they are really hurting, accept it and, apologize. If you need to explain, but don't do that narcissist apology where you're like, I'm sorry I feel that way, but there's no, I'm actually sorry I hurt you. I'm actually genuinely sorry you feel this way. On my end, it didn't come out this way. This was how I perceived the situation. However, I'm genuinely sorry you feel this way. Don't gaslight them. Don't be like, I go scatter around. It's rubbish. It is immature.
I like your rant a lot. It's so key. I think it's important to have honest conversations with oneself. And so, I mean, from time to time, I try to do this. And if someone has said they feel hurt, I try. Like, I'm like, okay. So in that moment, you might even, but like when you sit back and think about it yourself, and you're like, okay, I might have. So in the spirit of trying to be a better person, it's something that I'm trying to be conscious about doing. So I think it's important to be conscious about it. If someone says you've hurt them,
you make them feel that way.
Yes. You might not have intended it that way, but
exactly.
Feelings are valid in a lot of cases, except when the other person is trying to manipulate you as well. Feelings are valid.
Look, you're probably invalidating the person's feelings, and then they will start to internalize a lot and not speak. So because OJ has done this to me now, when you offend me, I'm like, let me not go and say it, because I might just be the one overthinking it. But then I'm hurting myself, and I'm bottling up a lot of stuff and suppressing quite a number of things. So
deep guy, chop, deep.
I apologize on their behalf.
Please go. Thank you for
baby.
coming.
You're so sweet.
I apologize on their behalf so that everything's okay.
Right, guys, in case you missed it,
It's not
Here
that.
is
It's
what
not
we
that.
talked
It's
about
not-
in the
it's not-
news
it's not that.
today. Yes,
Well-
Orishafemi reacts to cheating allegations. Yes.
We also told you Lil Fresh remanded in Ikoyi prison. And that's it on the entertainment news recap.
All right, people, hit us up online on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Where TVs Connect with the hashtag #TVC. When we come back from this break, it's been time for the biggest songs in Nigeria.
Yes. Hey,
Trust me,
hey.
you don't want to miss this.
Hey,
Keep it locked.
hey, hey.
Come on,
Hey, yes, Kidominant and Casper Vest right there. E-Wallet, Jam, which is like, he doesn't get why I love the song so much, but I do.
I'm a piano.
I'm a piano bad. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for the East West Top 10 Countdown. Yes. This is the zone where it's all about hits back to back.
Yep.
And you know the drill, guys. From now to 2 p.m., it's going to be
nothing
lit.
but
Nothing
hits.
but hits, for sure.
Back to back.
Alrighty, so we have a brand new entry at number 10 this week, and this happens one in a very blue moon when, you know, there's a new kid on the block and the song is just everywhere, or it's an absolute jam, and that's the case with this song. Yes, Ira Star makes an appearance at number 10 with Away, absolute jam. The song is everywhere, and it's quite a slow tempo song. It's not, you know, the usual fast-paced boom boom that you're like, okay, this is everywhere. So it's quite interesting
It's a vibe. It's
And a lot of girls like
wave.
this.
A lot of
A lot of girls.
a lot of, like, on her Insta story, she's been reposting, you know, people that repost
Majorly
videos,
girls.
majorly girls. I'm like, are you
Because
people?
if you listen to the lyrics of that song, I can relate
Yes,
too.
yes.
So I was like, girl, you're hot, you're fine, you can sing.
They don't start with this
You can
Beyonce
be,
She can sing, she can.
you cannot be the man I stand, something. So,
like,
so it's a message
you know
for the
what I'm
guys.
talking about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I
for
stand
sure,
it.
for sure.
I don't like the song again.
Now that he knows, now that he knows
why
No,
I like it.
I listen to the song, I get the lyrics, and I see a lot of girls jumping on it, put it on Instagram pages. Then I listen, this song is a jam. This message.
Then they tackle my brothers.
We write.
Go away. We don't
write
need your
boys, come up with songs, man. Let's.
Oh, whatever. All right, guys. Number 10, Era Star, Away. Check it out.
Love it. Reggae, swag, on point.
Yeah, and she's
Voice on
very
point,
stunning
lyrics
as well.
on point.
Yeah, I agree.
Superstar quality.
She does have it. Nice.
All right, yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That's number 10, Ira Star, Away. And number 9 song this week was actually number 8 last week, so it's dropping 1 spot. And we have the baddest ever lived guy, Olamide, and it features Bad Boy Teams on this one. And it's titled Loading. Do you people know what inspired Loading?
What?
Do you know where the inspiration came from?
Waiting and pending
So,
surnames.
in an interview, they asked Bad Boy Teams what inspired this chorus, and he said his laptop had a glitch. His laptop wasn't working. When you put on the laptop, it would be loading. So that vibe just came, loading, loading. He had that vibe that we use it for his song. Then Olamide now called him up, like, let's record the song. And I said, this Lamba, make a use that. And that's what they used, and voila. So shout out to that laptop for spoiling.
Because they're giving us a jam.
And shout out to Bad Boy Teams having enough vision and foresight to allow Olamide, you know, to basically give it and say, let's use this one.
Instead of using it for himself.
Yes, because what if it didn't go as far as it did? So it's fantastic. It's true, honestly. That happens because sometimes people have songs. I know.
You have the Lamba.
I know a couple of songs like that. I'll tell you guys. And, you know, the person kept holding on to it forever. And like, guy, give me this song, now sweet song. And it was already featured. So the featuree now became the owner of the song. Yeah. I know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 9, Olamide featuring Bad Boy Teams. This one is titled Loading. Shout out to the laptop for spoiling and inspiring the song. Let's go. Hey.
Hey, love it. That was Olamide and featuring Bad Boy Teams with Loading at the number 9 spot on the East Splash Top 10 Countdown. At the number 8 spot, we have T Classic Mix Niger with La Crema. This was number 7 last week.
Hey,
don't do it.
But I know they peak. No, stop my.
Anyway, Isha has a new single. That one is Pour Me Water. That one is not slow-mo. So maybe I can jump on that one. That one, they just carry bottle water and they are pouring it. So
no, really though, is that actually what he's doing?
Yes, that's what I saw on his Instagram.
Oh, he's trying to make another movement, eh?
Yeah, so, and I actually like the Pour Me Water.
Oh, we do it.
actually like it.
Ariyiike will.
I will do it.
You pour water on yourself.
I cannot be say.
So you start pouring water on yourself.
Who is that? I'll be pouring water on the floor now. I'll do it by the balcony. I'll pour it on my neighbor downstairs.
Okay.
Anyway, with editing, you can always pretend that you're pouring on yourself.
Yeah, but then there's no slow-mo for that one. That's what I'm excited about. So,
yeah, right.
people on Instagram, I feel like you have achieved everything in life with, it's nothing.
It's time to pour water, eh?
All right. This video has over 500K views in just 1 month. I think it's too early for him to move on. But then at the end of the day, I love this pour me water.
Yeah.
So, and this one is still jamming, and that's why it's still on the countdown. At number 8 spot, T Classic, Mix Niger with La Crêpe. Check it out.
Daddy chasing on my grand, them are looking for me.
They keep calling me, but I know they pick. No, but we agreed that you would stop trying, right?
Yes, but I'm just letting them see what they are doing.
We had said that you won't do it. No, but we said that some people do it and it looks good. We said you wouldn't do it we said you won't do it in public. Apologize to the people at home.
Apologize to the people at home.
Ariyiike, tell them sorry for that thing you did.
Okay, I'm telling them
sorry. It was an eyesore.
Tell Foladele to do her own.
Guys, moving on.
Tell her to do her own.
Hey, do us. Thanks. I'm not doing jack.
I thought you were
Yeah, but like not today. It comes, it goes. I don't feel like doing it today.
You cannot do it. That's why.
Are you calling my bluff?
Yes.
So I will not say no. I don't.
No. What's my? I'm just stating facts.
Nah, we don't.
The music is coming out. Oh yeah.
No, don't bother, DJ. Thanks, but no thanks. Bless you, but no bless you.
Glory, Rock.
Are you sorry?
Glory, Rock. Can't do it.
All right, guys. At number 7 this week, we have Olamide featuring Omale. Infinity yet slowly making its way out of the countdown. Shout out Omale, by the way. Clearly the man of the moment. He was listed by Montreux Jazz Festival in Switzerland as one of the 20 artists to watch out for in 2021. I think that's
20?
Yeah, one of the 20 artists to watch out for in 2021.
The list is long now. So.
What number was he on?
Are you a hater? I'm not sure actually. They just, like, the names are just popping
one
up.
of them. In Nigeria or the world?
Switzerland! So what? They were different artists. Are you a hater?
Nice one. I thought it was Nigeria.
No. So it's a festival organized in Switzerland. Yes.
I like that he's doing stuff. You know,
haters all around.
No. I thought it was Nigeria. Like Nigeria, we know now. 20.
I like that he's even taking his music out of Nigeria as well. Like, you know, the Uganda thing.
Yeah.
You know, he was in Ghana and he's supposed to be in Tanzania as well.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think he's performing in Enugu very soon as well. It's quite interesting because I like that his sound is exportable. Is that the word? Yes, you can take it out. He sings in English, and even when he mixes it with pidgin, it's still you can still understand, and the vibe.
And he's a vibe. He's just a chilled guy.
It's lit.
No need for shouting, man.
All right, guys, we'll check out our number 7 video a bit.
You know, like you got on naughty, but she go chop if you give up.
Such a colorful,
very colorful video. I think Olamide has been doing a lot with colors lately, even in Eru. I think he had a lot of colors going on in that video as well. Yes, exactly.
Shout out to Clarence Peters, he directed them.
Yes, and shout out to what he did on the one with Bad Boy Tunes. Yes, since
Ariyiike said it.
Since he said it, and then someone else talked about it during the week, and I'm just like, I can't get it out of my head. I love it.
I love it.
Ariyiike head is well up now. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, moving on with the countdown.
When are we going to end this fight at the end of the show?
Our number 6 song, ladies and gentlemen, was actually number 9 last week because this song is a massive collaboration between 2 superstars. That jumped to the number 6 spot.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about Davido featuring Mayoko. This one titled
The Best.
Am I the only one? Because they called Waneko in the video. They called Waneko in the song.
Yeah, in the song.
We knew Waneko would appear in the video. I knew Waneko would appear in the video. But what I wanted was there would be like a switch, like a surprise, and Waneko would take a verse from that to Waneko, and he would take a part and just
a remix.
So I was thinking they would do with this video.
The video would have been a remix.
Yes.
No, but not even necessarily a remix. Just the way that in Mayokuns of Lagos, there was a post part where you could see him playing the keyboard. So maybe just that part. Maybe him now showing both of them.
As he plays that cameo appearance, he's just sing. But
you know, be director now. So the person that is video, they paid him to.
So DMW.
So we look at what they did.
And Damn It Switch. I just gave you guys an inspiration.
So they should
and then they will do it,
video.
but you know they won't pay you for this concept.
I will sue.
Susanna, brother.
Give me the lawyer shoe that is like that.
How can you prove that it's you that they got it from?
The show will be on YouTube, so you'll be able to use it.
And my lawyers are not based in Nigeria.
How can you prove?
Which lawyers are not based in Nigeria? Don't be doing that to that shoe that we saw.
Wait,
What's wrong
I
with
thought
you?
you said, oh, it's true. You said your lawyer is abroad. It's true.
But we saw that shoe.
But those dusty shoes that we saw.
Okay, number 6, ladies and gentlemen, Davido featuring Mayoku, the best. Check out Wonder Cole playing a cameo appearance in this video. Let's go. I want an inspiration again. Davido remixed the song with Wizkid and Burna Boy. The best. I will sue if you will do this.
Sue? What if they've already recorded
Say
it?
that right in Susanna.
No, I can't use it again. I know it has gone once. But what if they've already recorded it? How can you prove that it was your idea? Let's in an idea.
After that Ghana slap.
They don't have to be in the same studio now.
Exactly.
The sense is part. Okay. So don't be acting like you come up with fresh ideas.
Fresh ideas.
It's like that whole loading thing. Ariyiike will now claim that it was her that first noticed that it was like, nah, she said that it was someone else's. Someone else said it and she picked up on it.
Are you getting me?
This is proper definition of see finish.
But do you know why?
A king is not known in his own town.
Yes.
So when I come with ideas, they'll just say, If it's somebody else, they'll say,
But that's why you claim that you did Kokoro and I was defending you. But you now messed up this week.
Okay,
and you're fighting your babe.
It's okay, let's move on.
And you don't want to end the fight.
Let's move on.
I got you, boo. Anybody here?
Women supporting women.
No. It's just because you're here.
Don't spoil it.
Okay.
That's what they do on Twitter. I'll see them.
No, tweet it. I'll retweet you.
Joey Akanda tweeted it. I'm not around, Joe.
Tweet it. I'll retweet you. All right, guys. Welcome back. It is still the East Flash Top 10 Countdown. And you checked out number 6 for Davido and Mayoku with the best. And Davido is not letting us hear what we did.
It's not.
The best. You know, his last post was 2 days ago, which I'm still going to talk about. Please, what is going on with Davido? See, Davido, let me focus on you. Baby,
you used to call him David before.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, no, he's engaged to Chioma now. So
Oh,
it's
got
no
you.
longer,
Got
yeah.
you.
And there's a
Really?
baby, Ifeanyi. Eh? Okay. Before it was David. David is nice, Davido. What did they really occur?
You know, you said he's engaged to your man now. That's why she stopped. She now said, is he really?
Is it? Is that? Ariyiike on the tea! Ariyiike, spill this tea.
At number 5 spot, we have Davido with Jawama Komisi Problem.
Lori Ero.
Don't put me in trouble, Lori Ero. Please, I didn't say nothing. Okay? Davido, what is going on? Davido used to be the vibe. Instagram. His Insta stories. I don't watch Insta stories, but Davido and Mayoku cannot pass me by.
Yeah.
Davido, now you post 6 days ago. You drop 2 days ago. What's really happening? You see that spacing? I'm not needing it. I am not needing it. You used to be my vibe. So now I spend less time on Instagram because when I go and I check Davido, there's no post. It's only Mayoku. And even Mayoku is not really what's going on. I get that he is at the best, but please don't change. Okay?
I think he's busy commenting on their Insta blog and all those pages. That's why commenting on their copies. Tule. He choke. So he's still busy. Anywhere you see him, if the car is this man, I'm sure you see him there. He choke. Tule.
See,
so I think he's busy commenting. That's
if he doesn't want to even do major posts, at least give me those Insta stories. I beg. I literally live for them.
Okay?
Davido, Joe,
Or maybe he calm down.
I'm begging your baby. I'm begging you.
Or maybe he calmed down after that his social media break that he took and
I've
came down.
noticed that. That's what I'm saying.
He did not come down.
Since he came back.
He came back.
No, because he was promoting this thing. After that time, he can post. We take 2 days, 3 days. Where we post another one.
Wow, stalker.
What's really happening? I'm a fan, he knows, so
Sorry,
David. Number 5 spot credited to David. Davido, are you happy? Jawa, let's check it out.
David.
Before that commercial
Welcome back.
break.
Yes, before that commercial break, we had Mayoku with Your Body, and somebody talked about that song sounding like
Daft Punk and Pharrell's Get Lucky.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I think I heard. We apologize.
But you hear it, not because, so I mean, so it doesn't jump out. It's just because the person said it that it now makes you.
It's out there.
No, but you have a good ear for music. You didn't think about it all along. And then this person said it, and now you hear it.
Me, I don't hear it. I don't know where you got your earphones from.
And then Ariyiike, one can argue that
it's
it's only Yoruba songs, you know.
I cannot see if it's Mayoku's song. I know it.
No one can argue that the song it's being compared to. That's not really
I know the song now. They to play it yesterday.
And that's why you know it. That's what. Yeah, that's what.
To get lucky. Me.
Okay, sorry. Hold my hand.
I say I'm lucky, but you. It's just that.
That key is so low. That key is very low, and Lori Raw.
Yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Moving swiftly along.
Hey, see finish.
I like that this finish is going on. It's more for Foladele to get away. Our number 3 song was actually number 2 last week, so it's dropping 1 spot. And of course, it's making another appearance on the countdown. Yes, said one of 20 brightest stars to look out for in the year 2021. Yes, in case you're wondering, I'm talking about
I really like this video. I didn't realize until recently that he kind of did like a shout out to legends. So Rex Lawson, no, not Odili. Rex Lawson, Oliver the Cook. He has their names in the video, and I'm like, that's really, really nice.
And Odili. All right.
I'll be turning up with Omale.
Number 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, true. Ariyiike is turning up with Omale soon.
Yeah.
When?
I think this weekend or early next week.
Nice. Don't talk too much about you. You know, Nigerians don't discuss where they are going. Thank you. All right.
Why?
In Nigeria.
You know your Spanish. You can't understand.
Will not come out. Let's go.
Okay, number 3, ladies and gentlemen, Omale. This one is titled Godly. Let's go.
When I thank God, I got the lead.
Hey. Number 3 on the East Splash Top 10 countdown. Omale right there with the Godly. For some weird reason, at some point, I just called the song Ungodly. I don't know.
And then he's calling it Odili. You people
I think it's because of our roof in the house.
Thank you.
All right, checking out our number 2 spot, we have Wizkid featuring Burna Boy, Ginger. The song is with Ginger.
Somebody was trying to ginger Burna Boy online. He accused him he accused Burna Boy's convoy of scratching his car.
His car, yeah.
I haven't seen a statement from Burna, but I think behoves to say something, whether it's true or not, even though the guy was showing video and saying, Sipona. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, if he speaks or not.
Fingers crossed.
You don't have anything to say.
She does not. She does not.
I don't have anything to say. I mean, I'm just hearing it.
Thank you.
You're just hearing it.
We have Wizkid featuring Burna Boy with Ginger. Stay away from bad ginger. Focus on the good ginger, okay? The 2 that are still the best 2, yes. Wizkid featuring Burna Boy, Ginger.
Oh gosh, let the video here.
Hey, I love this song.
You do? Wizkid, Burna Boy, Ginger right there at number 2. Before we tell you the song at the number 1 spot this week, guys, let's take you through a quick recap of the countdown so far. At number 10, it was Air Star with Away.
And of course, number 9, we had Olamide featuring Bad Boy Teams. Loading.
And number 8.
Laptop, load.
Wow.
Oh gosh, Ariyiike, number 8.
Number 8 spot, we had Teen Classic Mix Nigeria with La Creme.
Jeez. At number 7, it was Olamide featuring Omale with Infinity.
And of course, number 6, we had Davido featuring Mayoko, The Best, and When They Call Somewhere There. The
wow,
remix.
okay. Yeah. At number 5 spot, we had Davido with Jowo.
At number 4, we had Mayoko again with Your Body.
And of course, number 3, we had Omale making another appearance with Godly.
And number 2 spot, we have Wizkid, Burna Boy with Ginger.
At number 1 for another week in a row. We gotta stand up to do the honors. I mean, as usual, it's a thing. Yes, but is that?
You want to?
Okay.
Oh, Foladele doesn't have to do this.
I do.
Do it. Oh yeah.
Hey, are you funny? Is there a dance I cannot do? You are ashamed of yourself for saying it. I don't know what.
Do like a Justin moonwalk. Oh yeah, do the moonwalk.
At number 1, Bella Shmurda featuring Lincoln and Zlatan. Okay, there are dances I can't do. True. Yes. They call it Cash Up, guys. My name is Foladele. This is Ariyiike. He's Hojay. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow for the throwback edition. Stay tuned and keep watching TVC Entertainment, baby. Hey.